fish?
Oh, yeah, giant.
Dude, giant. Good morning, wieners. Welcome to Texas. It's spring, things are happening, starting to get warm, fish are starting to spawn, birds are chirping, and the trees finally growing some leaves. Today's video is especially exciting because we've got a guest who flew all the way from Maine to come hang out with us. I don't know why you decided to come fish with me, because last time Connor and I linked up, it was tough. It went a little something like this. What I'm about to show you just about sums up the past couple weeks here in Maine. Yeah, our last fishing endeavor was that Maine send, and that was really rough. Wind, snow, disgusting weather, and the fishing was subpar to say the least. But Connor texted me a couple weeks ago. I was like, hey man, I'm trying to come down south, trying to get some big bass and experience some warm weather here in Texas. And I was like, yeah, dude, I've got some free time. Like, let's go run it. So he flew in just a couple days ago. I picked him up at the airport. So I figured we'd get things started off like this. Connor and I are going to go head to head in a little 1v1 competition. There are 3 lakes in the vicinity of the one that we're at right now. We're gonna spend about 2 hours at each lake trying to catch the biggest bass out of each one. So we're gonna fish 2 hours here, go to the next spot, fish 2 hours there, go to the next spot, fish 2 hours there. The biggest 3 bass from these 3 lakes is the winner of today's video. Gonna be a little bit interesting. You probably didn't think we'd do a challenge today. I'm in. Your game? Okay, perfect. Connor says he's down. I'm down. Hopefully you guys are down. Stick with us, stay tuned, and let's go crank them. All the rods rigged up. You helped me this morning. We got rip baits, we've got jigs, we got wacky worms, we've got craws. I mean, honestly, this boat's like basically like a little mini Dick's Sporting Goods, so let's get after it. You ready? Absolutely. Starts now. 2 hours per lake. Let's get it. I'm starting off with a crack and craw. Bama bug. Bama bug because we're in Texas, that makes sense, right? And then you're throwing a gridiron jig, ½ ounce with a dater bug, using heavy stuff. I'm throwing the 7.5, Connor's throwing the 7.5. Got some of this new Guggen terminal tackle on here. We've made this really awesome flipping hook. It's a 4-aught. It's a pretty big hook, but it's big fish in here. Got to go big. Got a 3/8 ounce Guggen tungsten pegged, but I leave a bit of room between the hook and the peg so that bait can kind of float up in front of the fish's face and it's not buried at the bottom, because there's some grass and I don't want that bait to sit in the grass. I want it to sit just above. So we got some reeds up here. We're gonna flip these. Let's make it happen. He like talked to us. He like wouldn't stop talking to us. We're like, all right, we're gonna keep fishing now, man. Take care. Saw that. Oh, that was quick.
Absolutely swam with it.
First flood. It's a decent one too. Look how dark he is. I got a scale right back there.
Yeah, hopefully this isn't my winner, but
all right,
it's not a bad one. First one of the day.
The Mainers already got one up on me. Yeah, probably about close to 2. High ones.
High ones, yeah.
Yeah, I got eyes over the TV this morning.
Not bad, not bad. Got 1.78 for the first one.
Is that what you guessed? 1.7?
Yeah, close to it. Not a bad one. We'll get a release real quick on her, but so I need to break 7 pounds 15 ounces is my biggest, which is big for Maine. Yeah, I was lucky. I was telling Caleb earlier, I caught a 6'10 and a 7'15 in one day, so that was pretty sick. But it's very doable down here, so I'm super excited. But good start to the day right there on the jig with a bandito bug. I don't know if it's a bass or not. It's a good.
Some of them are carp, but there's mostly bass in here, man. There we go, little guy. I don't think he's gonna beat yours. Buck bass are up shallow. I don't think it's gonna beat Connor's. I'm just gonna toss him back on the crack and craw. It's probably about a pound. See you later, buddy. All right. That was quick. Took no time at all.
They actually got a little bit of snow last night.
Ugh.
Like a dusting. It's like the next week I was looking last night. It's like 30 every night and 50 every day.
Good one. Good one. Good fish. Oh my God, giant bass. Giant bass. Giant bass, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Look at the size of that bass. Oh my God, dude. Let's go. Holy hell. That is a behemoth. I didn't think we'd get anything that big.
I didn't either. That's a giant.
Oh my God. What just happened? I went from a 1-pounder to this? That might be close to, I don't know, it's probably gonna go 9. That's a giant fish though. Oh my God. Caleb, Connor, what the hell just happened? we just caught
I
it.
heard the hook set and I was like,
We just caught an absolute behemoth on the Kraken crawl. Holy hell. Look at it, it's gone too. Down his gullet. It's probably gonna go 9, I think. We're gonna get to wait and see how big she is. 9, 10. 9 pounds, 10 ounces, baby. That's a nice fish to get at the beginning of the day. Absolute behemoth. Definitely one of my biggest bass out of here for sure. That could have been a 10 all day. It's a 25-inch fish. As happy as I am to catch this fish, I kind of wish you would have flipped in there.
Yeah.
Just knowing that that could have been your biggest bass ever. And what's nice about this is there's a lot of this creek left and there's plenty of fish about this big. And it's good to know they're spawning. Absolute giant freaking bass.
Detailed.
Put it there, man.
Dude, absolutely.
Let's go! Oh my God, that is some meat. All right, getting a little something for the gram too. Let's put her back in the water. That is a beautiful fish. We're gonna send her right back where we caught her to, so she's gonna find her bed, continue to spawn. Not a sight cast, just a blind pitch. Look at the size of that thing. Holy hell. Put it there, dog. Let's go, baby, let's go. Very good. Not bad. Way up shallow. Right off that log, yeah. I ain't gonna beat it, but we'll take it. Would have probably come close to beating yours earlier. Oh, number 4? Doing pretty good. Warren's just getting started. Fish number 4, he's not gonna help me obviously, but it's a good fish. Nice, thank you, dude. See you, bud. Bye-bye. All right, gonna sit down and do a bit of re-rigging here. That was absolute mayhem. I came out here thinking we'd catch some fish, and I really, most importantly, want to introduce Connor to some good Texas fishing. That was a pretty solid intro. Yeah, so I want to show you guys what we caught that fish on. This is a rig that I really neglected this year because I've been doing a lot of deep fishing with the forward-facing graph, and really where my heart and soul lies is this kind of fish. And what we got is a scenario in which these fish are moving up the creeks. If you really don't know where to find fish this time of year, look in the creeks, look in creek arms, follow the creek channel, and go back to shallow water. There really is no such thing as too shallow when you're fishing this time of year. That fish probably came in about 1 foot to 2 foot, and that's a giant fish that probably spent most of his life out in the depths. But anyway, this is what we're doing. Kraken craws. This is a Bama bug color. It's kind of a darker color, which is good for this green tint. And we're Texas rigging it on some of the new Guggen terminal gear, which just released this spring. I actually don't even have too much of this stuff. It's so popular. You guys really seem to like it. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this 4/0 flipping hook. This is a tremendous flipping hook. If you're gonna fish shallow this time of year, flipping and pitching around heavy stuff, you need a heavy hook, and this is such a good one. This one in particular is specifically meant for, you know, flipping the Kraken craw and bandito bug. It's a 4/0 size, and what makes this hook so beautiful is that little bait keeper. That is what sets this hook aside from some of the other ones I've used in the past. If you don't have a good bait keeper, then you're not gonna keep your bait on there, and you're gonna spend more time fiddling with your craw opposed to actually pitching and flipping here. So this is the bandito flipping hook. Really strong too, like really, really strong. If you're trying to winch a 9-pounder up and over a tree, you want heavy artillery. You know, you're not gonna bring a 9mm to a tank fight. You gotta bring the big heavy guns. I'm using a 4/0 flipping hook, this bandito flipping hook, and I've got a 3/8 ounce Guggen tungsten. What's awesome about these tungstens too is we label them, so you're not confused as to what size you're using. That's something that I always struggle with. I've been fishing for my whole life, and I'll pick up a weight and I'm like, is that a 3/8? Is that a quarter? You know, sometimes I just get a little confused. It's nice to have the weight printed right on there. We're also pegging this with a Guggen peg. So we make all this stuff. Like we make the line, the peg, the weight, the hook, the rod, and that's all available right now at Dick's Sporting Goods. That's probably the best place that you guys can find the terminal. There's probably some that you can find online too, but you guys have to check this stuff out. It's really good. We don't just make flipping hooks too. We've got drop shot hooks. We've got wacky hooks, which are really good, perfect for Nico rig fishing, pegs, weights. We're doing it all. The takeover is freaking real. So that's what that fish, that's what he fell for. And you saw how beautifully he was hooked right at the roof of the mouth. Huge gap, perfect for those, you know, larger fish. You don't want a tiny gap. It's gonna be harder to get right at the roof of their mouth, and it's absolutely ideal. And this is how I'm rigging this. I'm putting it right through the nose, about a 1/2 inch. I'm bringing it through the underside, sliding it up just like so. Once it gets to there, I bring it over the line tie and I turn it around. So that way that bait keeper is on the underside. That's what's gonna keep the top end of that craw from sliding down. And from there, I just barely poke that hook point into the soft plastic on the cross side. So that hook isn't really exposed, it's actually hidden. But once you apply pressure and once you get a bite, the hook's gonna come loose right into the fish's mouth. This is something I try to do a lot, and I always try to advocate in my videos, is I don't really love pegging straight to the weight unless I'm flipping really heavy stuff or into grass. So I leave a little bit of slack in between there, so that way when that bait's on the bottom, that craw is floating and it's not buried in the mud or grass. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Heavy stuff, 20-pound fluorocarbon just because this water is pretty clean. If you can do braid, 7.5 muscle Guggen Gold series. I'm using a fast gear ratio of 7.1 to 1. That's all you need. If you're gonna flip shallow, this is literally the perfect setup. I'll leave a link down below, but again, check out your local Dick's. They've got everything you need, and get out there and flip. Go crank on a big one. Enough said, let's go get some more. Oh, nice one. There we go. Good fish. That'll be decent. Fish number 3 for you? 2.
2. I missed
fish
one.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Probably 2 pounds.
This is about the same size, probably maybe a little bigger.
Hit a bit of a lull, but Connor woke him up on the little 3.3-inch sausage swimmer, just rolling it over some grass. We're on the main water right now, and did he slam it, or? He slammed it, yeah. Nice. Pretty close to the boat too, but. Oh yeah, put him on the scale. Let's see how much she goes. I just saw it. Oh, it's under the seat, under my seat. Oh, I'm on. Oh yeah. Oh, you got me beat. You got me beat on this one right here, at least. I got a little. Can this be the red hot snapper? That's hysterical. See you, buddy. Nice fish.
2.09.
Nice. Okay.
Not bad.
2.09 and a 9 something.
Yeah.
Wow, that was quite successful. Current score is, well, I don't know, it's like 9 pounds to 2 something, but the thing about this challenge is we're doing total weight. So it's not just this lake. We've got 2 more to fish, an hour each at these next 2 spots. I want to spend at least 2 hours here because it is a bigger little pond system, creek system, whatever you want to call it. But these next 2 spots are very similar, grass, clean water, and we are seeing some fish on beds. We just actually worked a fish on a bed back there for a couple minutes. Didn't really commit. The wind's kind of tough. But I think these next 2 spots are good. Again, Connor could still seal the deal. Even though I've got a 9-pounder, he could catch a 6 and a 5 in the next spot and be right up there. So, how you feeling?
Pretty good. Yeah. Pretty good.
Got some bites. That's all you can ask for.
See a giant pretty sweet, so.
Nice.
That was what I came here for.
Hell yeah. Yeah, hopefully next spot we can actually all get a giant fish. So we'll meet you guys there. We're gonna put the boat back in the trailer and hop to spot number 2. Very similar setup, clean water, a bit of grass. It looks like the water's high too, so we have that to our advantage. I'm always looking for high water this time of year. That water that's been smoking that grass, you know what I'm saying? This is a great numbers lake. There you go.
Not very big.
Oh, there we go. Oh, first kill for number 2. Good shot, man.
That's probably why we couldn't hook them, huh?
Yeah, they're a little TV. Well, nice shot.
We're on the board. Do I weigh it?
Yeah, well, absolutely weigh it.
The Texas monster right there.
Scale should be down there somewhere. There we go. I'm on. Ooh, decent one. Oh, on the pause. On the pause. No, he's not. It's pretty good. Oh, wow. It's actually a decent one. Oh, wow. It's actually a decent fish. Better one for this lake for sure, at least. Ate it on the pause. We just doubled up out of nowhere. Oh, dude, this is a good one. Holy heck. Holy heck. You're not going to weigh him?
Nah, it was
little.
Do you want this?
No, I'm good. It's all good. Oh my God, look how he ate that. Look how he ate that. There we go. Fish number 1 for me. I don't know, you should have weighed yours.
Oh, I'll catch a bigger one.
Okay, okay. Wow, confident.
I hope so.
Look how that jerkbait just got crushed.
It's a good one.
Yeah, it's a decent one. We'll take that all day. Again, like I said, the numbers, like, I've missed like probably, I don't know, 5. Picked up the jerkbait, and it's exactly what old Darlin wanted. Can't even speak, I'm so jacked. I'm pumped. That is insane though. Like, he wasn't even really hooked. The bait was just lodged in his mouth. Okay, this is a good fish. This is a really good fish for this lake. How big do you go? There we go. Oh yeah, 308. Nice, there we go. Just barely 3 pounds, but it's a fish we'll gladly take. Absolutely hammered me. Kiss you later, buddy. Got a 9 and a 3. Looking good. We need to keep going though. Connor's sneaky. I know this kid. He's an absolute hammer. So I could just see him pulling an 8 out of here, just in the middle of the grass. Let's keep eating. On. How's that feel?
Small again.
Itty.
Itty bitty. Not quite 3 pounds.
Oh, good one? No. Damn, you're cursed. I'm sorry. Yeah, man, come to Texas. It'll be sick.
Look at that though. I got it good. Check that out.
I'm like, hey, Connor, come with me. We'll catch a bunch of big fish. Oh, well, here we go. I just got absolutely lit. Litty like a kitty. Pulls down. Well, yours is actually bigger than mine. So there's that. Hey, man. Dude, the Maine bass, they just can't hold a candle to these Texas fish. High five. See ya. Shoot. This is what we came for! We're on to the next. Spot number 2, much more difficult. Didn't get as many bites. Excuse me. This has been quite the challenge. Run and gun. Go from one lake to the other, spend an hour at these little zones, and then of course like 2.5 hours at the big zone. One last spot. This one's very tiny, but you can actually put a boat in it, and it could be good. We got literally an hour to fish here, so let's try to make it happen. Oh boy. Connor's just gonna pick me up real quick from the dock. Water's a little low, no big deal. There we go, that was easy. Water's a little low, but it'll do. Oh, nice. Yeah, so water's a bit low at this last lake we're fishing today, which is, by the way, spot number 3. We fished 3 lakes today. This is insane. This is the most lakes I've ever fished off of the boat, at least. We've done a lot of pond hopping missions where it's from the bank, but as far as like getting the boat in and out, in and out, in and out, this is quite extensive. Check out that that water level. Pretty nice. Anyway, this is our last zone of the day. It's gonna be tough, Connor, to pull it together, but I believe in you. I think all you need to do is catch a 13-pounder.
Yeah, pretty easy.
It's possible, man. We're in Texas.
Break the PB and win the tournament, so that's the goal.
Anyway, at the very least, we're having fun. This is actually a really good spot. Kind of like the last ones, deep, grassy, full of brush, and yeah, without further ado, wieners, let's go crank them. Oh, see you, bud. Take care. Oh, nice one. Decent fish. There we go. That fish is probably spawning. There we go. Stay out of that brush, buddy. Oh, choked it too. Oh no, he's barely hooked. Just kidding, he's barely hooked. Nope. Oh, he's up in the tree. Oh, we're out of the tree. Oh, he's got me in the tree. Oh, we're out of the tree. Come here, buddy. There we have it. Lake number 3. Not a bad one, probably about 2 pounds. Something like that. Kind of take the front real quick while I weigh him. Nice little fish. Wow, it is official. Oh, official. We've caught fish out of 3 lakes today. This is unreal. Freaking unreal. Went up this little creek hoping that they'd be up here, and I stuck this little butterball. Let's see, he's peeing. Wow, look at that. That's awesome. Hey, man. Nice job. Nice piss. Oh, wow, you're right. 2, 6, 8. Nice little 2 pound. Nice little bass. Beautiful. They're so green in this hydrilla. Thank you, bud. I do appreciate it. Bye-bye. Got me wrapped up and all. Probably spawning on that. There you go. Nice.
That's a male, probably. Hey-o.
Hey, we've each caught fish in every lake.
Yep. My first one on this lake. Not quite as big as John's, but it's a good one.
Dude, we'll take it. It's a beautiful day. It's a little windy, but we're catching bass.
A lot of them. Need to find the old female for this one.
The old Bertha. Fish? Oh,
yeah, giant.
Dude, giant.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's not that big.
It's a good fish.
Yeah. I thought it was
When
like.
it came up too, I thought it was like a 6.
I did too.
Get you on the stick. There we go. Good fish though, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow, they pull hard in here.
Get out of there.
Dude, they pull so hard.
That's a good one.
Come here, buddy. Nice job, dude. Let's go. That's what's up. Dude, when it came up, I thought it was like
way in there. I did too.
Woo-wee! That was an intense fight.
On the lightest pole we could use.
That's a 3 for sure.
Yeah, for
I know,
sure.
right?
That's
Jeez. Playing with fire in this.
That's what we came for. Something like that. 376.
Almost 4.
Yeah, almost. There it is.
Look like 10 more minutes back there and head out. Yeah. No, you're cool. 10 more minutes. No, that's all good. Nothing new.
Make sure you're late.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. Almost, yeah. Oh, he's back. Hit it again. Come on. Hit it twice. There he is. Got him. Decent one. A little largy. Bit like 3 times. Head first too. Oh, there we go. Wow, this seemed pretty mundane until we started going back into these creeks, and now we're getting some bites. Nice little chunky largemouth. Probably 10 more minutes left in the challenge and head out of here. Thank you, buddy. See you. Well, we're not even gonna do the math because well, let's just put it this way. Without my 9-pounder, this would have been a close game. For sure. Because Connor hit the buzzer beater with an almost 4-pounder. My second biggest is only 3 pounds, like 3.8. And then my third biggest was like 2. So I had something like 13. Connor had something like 5 or 6 pounds. Absolutely unreal. Thank you for the 9-pounder, Texas. Other than that, this would have been a very close game. But I seriously hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you all want to see more challenges or videos like this where we're pond hopping or we're doing some kind of different stuff, I haven't really done anything like this. I've, of course, bass fished before and gone head to head with other folks, but this was cool because we were literally hopping from lake to lake via boat, and it's just something different. Hope you guys seriously enjoyed it. Drop a comment if you did. Be sure to like the video and hit that subscribe button. Thank you in advance. I appreciate the view. And as always, folks, keep fishing. Never stop.